Hi y'all. How many of y'all have ever tried to cut anything with a dull knife? Well, a dull knife is the bane for every kitchen enthusiast. It robs us of the joy and ease to prepare delectable meals. Whether you're a professional chef or a passionate home cook like I am, the importance of a razor-sharp knife cannot be overstated. That's where the Tumbler diamond rolling knife sharper comes to the rescue. This is going to revolutionize how you maintain and sharpen your kitchen tools. Say goodbye to tedious manual sharpening methods and welcome the future of knife sharpening with the Tumbler diamond rolling knife sharpener. Crafted with cutting-edge technology and engineered for utmost precision. This remarkable tool brings new life to your blades with unparalleled efficiency and ease. All right, the first thing, what is in the box? Let's open her up and find out. So we have the box. We have our getting started, tells you how to use it. We have our knife block, which has 15% and a 20%. And we have our rolling sharpener, two sides. This is the sharpening. This is the honing. Okay, so we have to decide what degree are we going to use. Hi y'all, Don here with Southern Backyard Cooking. If you're enjoying my video and would like to help me, please give me those big thumbs up. And of course, make sure you ring that bell and subscribe to my channel so you can get future video notifications. Okay, as I mentioned, we have two sharpening angles. The 15 degrees, this is for your Japanese specialty type knives. And we have 20 degrees, this is for German or Western US type knives. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I've got 3 knives here. We're gonna take and sharpen a couple of them. So we just take it, I'm using the 20 degree, it's got a magnetic holder. So I put it on there, wanna make sure I hold this firm. And all I'm gonna do is I wanna make sure that I go from all the way up here, that's the heel, all the way to the tip. So I am just going to roll. All right, and now what I'm going to do this, typically if it's a dull knife, this one was, I'm going to do this and it's going to take me maybe 2 or 3 minutes of doing this. Once I get them sharp, and it usually only takes about a minute. So let me go ahead and get it sharp, real sharp here. All right, so now I have this one side finished sharpening. I take the honing side, and what this is gonna do is just gonna take the burrs, any kind of burrs off. And it only takes like 3 or 4 motions on that. And then I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna turn the knife around, and I'm gonna do the other side. And again, it's going to take 3 to 4 minutes doing this, but once I get it sharp, and I do it every so often while it's sharp, it'll take 30 seconds to a minute. And then I turn it around and I hone it. And again, honing only usually takes a few back and forth. Now there's a lot of ways to check, see if a knife is sharp, but just taking a piece of paper and you can see how sharp it really is. And this was probably, I didn't sharpen this one, maybe 30 seconds. Now one of the things with a blade like this, it's nice and thick, and as you can see, it fits about halfway up the blade. But what about a thin edge blade like this? Okay, if I put it up there, you can see the wood is higher. Well, being this is magnetic, I can put it right about halfway and it will stick above the wood. So now I could take this and take my rolling blade and roll it across there. And again, I want to go from heel to toe, heel to tip. After I finish that, take it, turn it over and do the honing. And then take the blade, turn it over in the other direction, and again, sometimes I might have to move it back up a little bit. It's not that hard a deal. And then turn it over and hone it. And again, honing it usually on 3 or 4 strokes back and forth. And that's all you have to do. This blade, I didn't hardly sharpen at all, but you see, it was very dull. All the knife blades that we have in the house currently, real dull. So if I look at this one, you see it won't even do anything. So let's take this one and sharpen it up with just a little bit. So I did about 5 strokes, and only 5 strokes. I'm gonna take and turn it over and do about 5 strokes this way. So you can see even just a little bit will end up making these knives quite a bit sharper. Hone it down. All right, let's see how it does now. You saw it barely even did anything. Much better. And again, I didn't sharpen this hardly at all. So if I actually spent the 2 to 3 minutes to sharpen this, it would be razor sharp and it would go right through anything I wanted. Now, off camera, I will end up doing that on all these knives and get them to where they're precisely sharp, so I don't have to worry about them constantly. All right, best bet for today. Go and watch my video of how to smoke a brisket. It has the tips and tricks in there for beginners, and you can see me cut into my brisket with ease using my 12-inch long slicing knife. Another one of those that I sharpen regularly with the Tumbler. Till next time, folks, y'all have a great one.